What's going on, Facebook fam? Today I am talking about relationships. All right, check it out. Women, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me well. And most of the fellas are going to sit over here and they're going to lose their minds because they're not going to want to cop to this. But ladies, hear me. When men first meet you, all men, all they want from you is sex. They do not want to get to know you on a deeper level. They don't want to find out your hopes and dreams. They don't want to take long walks in the park. They don't want to go out to the movies, to dinner, to the club, wherever. They don't want ambiance. They don't want romance. When a man first meets you, all he wants to do is hit. Women need to understand this, and you guys need to start understanding the way a man's mind works. We are not emotional about sex, and we're not emotional about our conquests. You guys, the majority of you, because I know a few of you are going to jump up and say, oh no, I just want to get down, hit it right, and we're all good. Yeah, right. That works for a couple of you. Men, when they go after women, we're hunters. We are built to spread our seeds. Even the guy, your man, when he first met you, the only thing he wanted you for was sex. If women understand that and appreciate it, then you might be able to understand the way our relationships work to men. A lot of you will sit over there and say, well, not my man. And a lot of guys are going to sit there and start breaking their faces talking about, no, I want something more meaningful than just sex when I meet a woman and blah, 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 blah. Come on. Really? Let's be honest. When you meet a woman, if you're still in your prime, men, if you still have some left in you, your options aren't limited and you're not getting all busted and worn down. When you meet a woman, you're trying to figure out what the cost to benefit ratio is going to be when you meet a woman. How much is it going to take to get her in bed? Do you have to tell her that you're sensitive and show her that you're sensitive? How much are you going to have to spend to take her out on all these dates? How much gas you're going to have to utilize? How much time are you going to have to invest in order to get what the ultimate goal is for you? And how many lies you're going to have to tell? Yeah, ladies. Men lie to get laid. When you first meet a man, you're not meeting him, you're meeting his representative. He's going to sit there and he's going to, yes, I'm looking for a relationship, but I want something deep and meaningful. And baby, you just moved me and I feel a connection with your soul. Blah, 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 blah. The only thing he wants to connect is... So, ladies, even your man, you just want sex, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way we're built. It's not unevolved if that's the way we are, and men shouldn't have to change and do the Ralph Tresvant, a man with sensitivity thing, because, a lot of men are already a bunch of punks and wimps and, all feminized and everything. So, fellas, be men, be honest, say you want sex. And ladies, understand that that's the goal and everything. And if you are sitting there and you're making a man say, let's hypothetically, I'm not going to sleep with him until we've gone out on 3 dates. All right? What's your cash out price? Because 3 dates, let's see, dinner, drinks, movies, all that kind of stuff. So around $250, $300. Or, if you want to ramp it up and you've got to be living the high life, let's say $500 to $800 for 3 dates. So basically, you're a prostitute. You are exchanging sex for money or goods. So what's your cash out price? We can cut through all the BS and whatnot. And when we first hook up, just tell me, I need to go on 3 dates. Well, look, here's $400. Let's just have sex. Then you get what you want, which is some money and everything. And I get what I want, which was some sex. Most women don't want to admit to that. Most women are prostitutes in their own mind when they take men through all these evolutions just to have some sex. And while I'm talking about that, ladies, look, I'm going to end up doing a whole series of these because y'all really need some help. You have some things going on here. if a man is coming at you and he's saying, you know, I want to have sex with you, don't get offended. Be happy that he's being honest. And if you require him to take you out on dates, and if you are trying to catch him and get into a relationship with him, and you are manipulating and using sex as a weapon and all of this stuff, don't be mad when after he has hit it a few times, he goes ahead about his business. He finally got what he wanted. So understand, when men meet you, they want sex. Then it's how much do they have to go through to get it? And then they have to sit there and think about what other women they have on the plate. So it's like, okay, I have one woman here. All I have to do is pretty much call her, and that's my booty call and everything. We can have some fun, no stress, no drama. Cool, I'm gonna keep working her. But I have this woman over here. Now, she is really nice and sweet, and she looks good. She's a dime. So I'm gonna have to put some work in, and I'm gonna have to spend some money. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep tapping the one over here. That's my booty call while I'm working on this one. And yeah, I can afford that. And plus, it's gonna give me a lot of props with my boys when I start walking around with this trophy on my arm. Don't hate me for saying it. I'm just telling you the way men think. So, and then there's the really good girl that, hey, possibly when I settle down, she might make a good mother, and she can cook and all that kind of stuff. And she has that moral center, you know, really cool chick. Yeah, I'm going to keep her on the side, and that'll just be the one that I date. And when I decide that I want to settle down, or when somebody else steps up and they decide they want to hit it, then I'll go ahead and try and commit a little bit more. So, ladies, men just want sex, and even your man, and it's not about a matter of evolution or anything like that. It's just the way we're built. So learn how to understand that, and for all of you bitter heifers that are going to be sitting over there, well, women just want sex sometimes too. Whoopee. You guys can do it, but you can't do it consistently. Men can do it for their entire lives. We divorce sex from the way we feel, from our emotions. You might be able to do it a few times, but and for all those women that want to say that men are going to get caught up and men fall in love faster, no, men are just territorial and they don't want anybody else hitting what they consider theirs. Just look at a guy's face if you tell him about your ex and how big it was or how great it was and how it was bigger than his. He ain't gonna like it. So, that's my little rant for today. Hope you enjoy. Talk to you on the flip side.